Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I will be checking out a new track from Chelsea Grin off of the first of their double LP releases, Suffer in Hell, which is out now. Suffer in Heaven will be coming out next year. I did react to the single The Isness on the channel, which I really enjoyed that track. I'm excited to check out this one, which is called Crystal Casket. I will link the video or visualizer I'll be using in this reaction in the description of this video, as well as all of Chelsea Grin's social media and support links like merch or tickets, all that good stuff. So you'll be able to find that in the description. Other than that, I'm going to stop talking and we are going to get straight into it. Oh, that transition was so smooth. Oh, those highs just... Oh. Oh! Wow. That face. Chelsea Grin, Crystal Casket. Let's discuss. So I had mentioned really liking The Isness, but this one listen is more than enough for me to say that I will get a lot more listens out of this track than The Isness, though I really enjoyed it. This is what I prefer. It's gonna be, for me, the grooviness. I appreciate the sludginess in this track, though I don't think that that's like one of the reasons it's my favorite. It's definitely like the mixture of like the groove, the sludge, and like I don't know, like the ending of the song, the last minute or so of the song, maybe a little bit less. That was one of my favorite parts, and then the beginning of the track from like the first verse on, some of like the going from like the fast pace to a more settled groove. The guitar work on this track was sort of like the same as what I was just talking about. pinch harmonics, and I don't know, just the stuff that makes you like your attention jump from one thing to the next and like feels like it needs more listens. Like one listen certainly doesn't feel like enough to sort of cover everything that stuck out to me on this track, especially with how the track ended. That was probably the preferred part. I know I talked about at the beginning of the track, and I really dig like how it sets up, I suppose. But I guess like now that I've had, I don't know, a minute and a half to process the song, I guess the ending would definitely be the driving factor for me. And it's not just like that heaviness. The bleh is definitely one of the most badass sounding ones I've ever heard. I think now at this point it can be easily like something that's makes a song sound like not so unique or something, but not in this case at all. Like there have been certain more on the metalcore side, I think, that I've heard, and that's just like from my experience in listening, like the ones that haven't sat as well with me, and more now than a few years ago and stuff. But this one was like like I said, probably the most badass sounding one I've ever heard. But beyond that, again, I've talked in the reviews that I've done on songs that are on the deathcore and albums that are on the deathcore side about really me relying on like what's in the slower parts of the tracks and like the groove driven portions of the song more so than like the more chaotic and fast paced riffs, where like in my metalcore listening that may be a bit different. So I think that right there explains a lot of like why this track kind of checks more of the boxes for me, and that would be that it has a decent amount of both and stuff that kind of pushes me outside of like what I tend to lean towards, if that makes sense. Like this track having some of that, the fast-paced stuff and me really enjoying like the mixture there. But yeah, anyway, I'm sort of just blabbing at this point. But I will be doing some revisiting to this. I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments and what your favorite track has been off of Suffer in Hell. I will link all of their social media as well as the video I used in this reaction in the description of this video. You will also be able to find my Linktree, which I talk about in every video. We have the Discord server there where the community is based. We have music-related and unrelated to music channels and conversation. A really nice community of people. So if you're interested in coming and join, check that out. That will be there, as well as my Instagram profile link, where I do post all music-related content. I post a chart every Friday of what I've listened to the most over the course of the week. Albums, EPs, singles, and how much I've listened to each thing on the charts every Friday. And I also post my merch collection, which I am constantly adding to. I post sometimes about shows if I've been to one recently and have pictures or videos to share, that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in following me, my handle is Rachel Reacts, just like my YouTube channel, but like I said before, it'll be in that link tree in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.